Football League. And we'll see the Rams' veteran linebacker, who really led his defense last week with a 10-tackle game. It's the Rams and the 49ers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Roberts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. You look at this Niner defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now it's Smith. Incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. attack. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers. He certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to get the win to the defense on that snap.
They're going to look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going a long way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And his throw is incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Finds Roberts left side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To the air again, Smith. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. You talk about this Rams defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
The short put out by these two defenses in this first half, the fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them giving an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for for Los Angeles returns to the field. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. That's his longest run in the 1st quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. 23 yards on the play.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 29-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing again is Smith. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. And bring it 2nd down. Now Smith. And he will find his man on the outside. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And this time he'll score. Touchdown Rams.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Andrews. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. And Walker has it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, they'll run it here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll set up to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 now from the 21. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Okay, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock here. We just got to keep ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
On second down now, Gary, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Smith. And it is caught. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Gary, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Smith. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they bring this one back to the 29. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll take over here following the interception with a chance to tie the ball game. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
So here are the Rams to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 23. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw again. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also third down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. On 1st and 10, Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Now 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we've reached, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Gary. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Finding Walker complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. L.A. readies for its next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Smith. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
To throw is Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a range 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 49-yard line.
They run the counter. Gary, give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down. Gary, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it. And that's caught inside the 35. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble and not call in trouble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Play fake. He'll look to throw. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sag him back at the 36. Red team is on as this is sent away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest right down. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gary, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now it's Smith. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Muscles by at the 25. And he's stopped at the 28. That game is started at the 14. They pick up 14. They'll run on 1st down. Gary. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 7 catches for him now in this last one, a 1st down. Smith now to throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff running left is ETN. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And we'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Another toe for ETN. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A handoff for Etienne. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. On 1st down, it's Smith.
Plain and simple. That's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Smith. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Smith. Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing again is Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Going for the knockout punch. That's on the run. And looking into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So now the Niners down by 11, 1:51 on the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. He'll get this off to Etienne.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Dotson, he's got it. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Back to throw again. One last shot at the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Now one final throw here is